While the three of you make your way to
Downtown.
the Old Town area that he pointed out to you, we're going to jump back to Cheryl and Sarnorin.
In the sauna. Here, we should turn this on.
Yeah. Sure, I should be coughing.
Morgan, you just turned it off.
We just turn it on.
There.
In the sauna.
The sauna. Look how steamy it is.
It actually is perfect because it gets lit to the two of
It
them.
is only the two of you on the screen.
It's really not that bad.
It is.
Y'all are like super hazed out.
It looks really cool in the camera because the
It
fog
does.
is like blue.
It's like that 70s show.
When they're all
Yeah, so
Sit
they're
in a
all
circle.
high.
in a circle. Doing
So-
nothing illegal.
Doing nothing. Just talking.
You guys make it
They're in a sauna.
down to the second floor, and it's easy enough to find your way to the sauna. You ask a couple of hotel assistants to guide you. They make it easy for you to get there. And
Question: would we know whether or not there's like a locker room before the sauna, or if we have to make our way there in our robes and we're just walking around? We're just walking around this hotel in a robe.
Is Cheryl
Walking around.
Is Cheryl?
fully out.
Yeah, I was about to say, is Cheryl a no towel kind of guy?
I feel
I
like
mean-
he would be.
What's a towel gonna do?
I lost one of my legs in the war, guys. It's like, oh.
Did you? Oh, God!
oh my god, that's not your trunk.
I was gonna say, and my trunk.
Anyway,
Think about that.
Jesus.
Anyway,
Don't think too hard, please.
Don't think too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, we whatever necessary steps. Why even
Well,
bring
I-
that into the
I'm
conversation?
trying to set the mood.
He wants to see how
We
nude
have
you guys
fancy
are.
slippers and robes.
I also wanted to know if they provided a robe or like how this setup is at this nice establishment.
How
Looking
much
at
of
your
their
eyes. Your eyes
penises
only.
can
I'm looking
you
at your
currently-
eyes.
2 rows.
About 98%.
That we're staying in.
Cheryl's
You
just
can't
wearing
quite
his
see
robe
the back.
backwards. Like a
With his
hospital gown.
backwards knees,
Yeah.
Backwards knees.
backward robe.
Oh my god. So,
Anyway,
We're in
You
the
guys
sauna.
are
Let's
in
just
the
get to
sauna.
there. Yeah.
make a perception check with disadvantage because it's quite steamy.
Are we rolling
And it's
for
keeping
old
you
man
from
dick?
smelling anything, Cheryl.
Yeah, but if I dip my nose, would it be a straight roll?
Look, real
No.
quick, Mr. Fee and I got in the sauna and we sat. It was so
7.
foggy. I was
7?
like, someone else could be in this
3
room with us.
plus
Yeah, I would never
or
know.
13
Idea.
plus.
Yeah.
I'd also like to point out I'm not looking for anything in particular
Si-
anyway.
Yeah.
16.
We're just sitting
Okay.
there. Great.
As the two of you,
thank you.
Hi, City Guard.
Thanks.
thanks for subbing for 6 months,
6
City
whole
Guard.
months.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Long time.
Today is my 5-month anniversary
Wow.
of subbing to this channel.
Congrats, Bex.
Thanks, I shared in the chat earlier.
I think this was my 6th.
Having you along for the ride is always awesome. Thank you so much, City Guard. Always good to see you in chat. Well, I mean, you too, of course.
You're here all the time.
Without you.
Will was like, not
Gotta
you.
Google
I have your Becca. I have your support no matter how much I don't pander to you. So
true.
I'm good.
That's true.
It's very true.
So as you settle in inside of the sauna, Sarnorin, you're not really looking out for anything. You're just ready to relax.
Yes.
But Cheryl, ever alert and vigilant.
Like an elephant in that way.
You
You're also
you do
masturbating
notice
all around.
another figure on the
extra
far
large.
side. It's hard to make out exactly what he looks like, but you can tell
Know
that
why?
they are older, quite skinny, possibly a bit frail, and they have a long white beard that curls to a point.
This wouldn't be
The guy,
similar to
right?
the description of Elwyn, would it?
No,
Okay.
Elwyn
Cheryl's
does not have a
holding him
beard.
Right in the sauna.
And he's just across the way from us?
Is he bald?
Yeah, he appears to be minding his own business. Hard to tell at this
I can't
distance.
see shit, so I don't
Yeah.
know why I'm asking.
Well, even for Cheryl, even with the 16, it's hard to tell the finer features. It looks like he might have a little bit of hair, but
How acoustic is it in the room? Like, if he were to shift, can we just hear him, or do we have like some privacy with the steam sound? If we're gonna talk.
You've got some
feel
privacy, but you'd
comfortable in
imagine
here?
that somebody that close to you might be able to hear anything above a whisper.
Well, shit.
So
I don't know he's
the,
there,
the, re-
so-
the rest of the group. The rest of the group doesn't know this, but Cheryl sent something to Sarnorin last night before he went to sleep.
Okay.
So he would, knowing that it's a sensitive topic, nudge Sarnorin and let him know that someone's over there, just so that we don't pick up our conversation.
Right. Is he looking this way?
He appears to just be kind of relaxing to himself. He sat like across from you, so it's hard to tell. He could be looking at you, or he could just be looking straight ahead.
Looks like a radar. His beard. Not his
It's really nice. I told you this was good for your skin.
This is really nice.
It is really good for your skin. That's why I come in here myself.
God.
Yes, of course. How long have you been coming here?
Oh, just under a week I've been staying here. It's nice
Are you
to...
in town for the festival?
I am.
Enjoying it so far?
Yes. It brings, I enjoy the people more than I enjoy the festivities.
Sure.
Lots to do, but lots more to see.
Of course.
Where's our stuff?
Your stuff is being kept safe with the hotel staff.
Belvius.
Okay. They took it.
I was like,
Don't worry.
Belface?
I mean, you could have gone in there with it if you wanted to.
Well,
but
I was
just
just
kept
curious
hearing
if
a
like
whisper.
that was the real reason why I was
I was
asking
like,
about
oh
the
my God,
locker
stop saying that.
situation.
I was trying so hard.
You know,
yeah,
is where our stuffs might be.
gotcha. The hotel staff have it. You need only ask for someone just outside of the sauna to fetch it.
Okie doke.
So, I imagine that you're here for the festival too.
Yes, a little of this, a little of that, you know. It's how these things go.
So,
Sarnorna vacation is my favorite.
On holiday.
Yeah.
We had some wonderful pie yesterday.
he kind of
Drinks.
gets up and begins to kind of walk over. You can tell now by the way he moves that he is quite old and quite frail. As he comes into view, you see more of his wispy beard and the short shock of white hair that he has on top. He does have a towel wrapped around
Doesn't
him.
need one. The beard's just like.
He gets within view of the two of you and says, "You mind if I sit next to you? I don't
Right
want to
between,
disturb
yeah.
you, but
Mind if I'm hurrying? Ow.
So the minute this dude acknowledged us, Cheryl put his head back and like it's uncertain whether he was sleeping or not. But now he just opens one eye and kind of scoots over.
Yeah, come. The scene's much better on this side anyway.
yeah, much obliged." And he kind of sits down and he says, "So,
Bare cheeks on the wood.
what brings you here, old timer?"
Yeah, well, you know, like you say, festivities and such. It's a wonderful time to be
Holiday.
here. Thought I'd see the world.
What kind of stuff have you seen? Anything interesting?
Well, I've seen a lot. You know,
Towel and sock.
all sorts from all over the world. I've met people, seen faces from as far south as you might imagine and as far north. I mean, lots of experiences. What about you?
Oh, I've seen quite a bit in my day. You know, I like to get out on the road and travel. By chance, have you ever heard of a game called Ganjue?
Oh my god.
I'll let you use my lighthouse.
Are we in Jumanji?
Just horrible. Met a stranger
Have I?
in a sauna. Is like, you want to play a
Would
game?
I know that?
Make a history check.
Okay. Ooh, almost. That's a 14.
It's like, whoa, sir, no thank you. Stranger danger.
welcome to everybody that's joined us in chat so far. You're joining in while the Elephant Man and the Old Elf are having a conversation with a naked old man in the sauna.
It ain't hard. It is hard.
No.
We are also often at odds.
What was you said your roll was 14?
Yeah.
You've heard of it, but you're not sure what it is. In your time and your travels, you've definitely heard people speak of it, but you've never played.
Only in passing.
At the risk of having to roll again, do this again, has Cheryl heard of it?
Make
Being
a
from the
make a
Greeks
history
and-
check with disadvantage.
Brett said that's not his truck.
Oh, okay, he hasn't.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I say
yeah.
disadvantage because you're not necessarily well traveled.
Yeah. I rolled a 19 and a 2, so.
Ah, dang.
Love the body, Cheryl.
He says, I only ask because you seem like someone with a lot of experiences and a lot of interesting stories.
Can I get a read on this guy as to why
I roll a
he's very
vibe check?
inquisitive into my life?
Sure.
Is
Make
this
insight.
future me coming to scare the shit out of me?
Come on, vibe check, because you killing it, dude.
Yeah,
Not in a good
make
way.
insight.
Killing me.
Make insight.
Make insight.
7.
You better make that insight right now.
Big insight.
That's some shorts.
He's hard to read.
Yeah.
He seems
This is Sarnorn from the future.
at best he seems eccentric.
Dad?
From the future.
Excuse me for burping.
Father?
He says, so, if you don't know, the game Ganjue is a way to,
Wait, what?
for sophisticated people to make a little fun out of truth and, information.
Seems like sophisticated people trying to kill
Cheryl
other
at this
people.
moment before Sarnorn has a
You
chance
have
to like
100 a human.
react.
Oh God!
He's gonna stand up and like stretch and kind of like break this guy's
Neck?
flow and like what back on the ground. Thanks for that. I thought you would never.
But you're done playing the game.
Can't wait to tell this story.
He's gonna try and break the flow of conversation, try and disrupt this guy,
Like
and
we just did.
yeah, exactly. An insight check him to see like if he's what he like if he's got some nefarious kind of.
Okay.
Ooh boy, that's over 20. That is 27.
Wow. So you rolled extremely well. You have this uncanny ability to gain insight on people based on their first impressions.
Based on their lack of towels.
And judging by the age of this old man and his willingness to speak to what would be total strangers in the sauna, you gather that he really is just kind of lonely and making the most out of the remaining years of his life. Maybe trying to live vicariously through others.
Just about to die.
Cheryl's just gonna kind of give Sarnorn like a seems harmless kind of shrug and then sit back down.
All right. So, how do we play?
I was hoping you would ask.
Still.
So, oh God, I didn't think about this. Full disclosure, just because I think it'll be really funny for you guys in chat to know, this was just an encounter that I kind of had planned that could have happened anywhere, but it's happening in the sauna.
Oh, y'all are bumping butts.
You gotta like touch inner thighs.
No,
You have to dance.
That is the Jewish oath, okay?
You do it. You
pulls
do a
out-
dance.
a single
Reach across and
a single piece of what looks like a chess set.
Just say it's not
Where did he pull it from? I don't know.
you print
No,
that?
this came from
Oh,
our
hey.
chess set.
You can't remove it unless your story was better than mine.
I'm just so. I and Sarnoran are both so uncomfortable right now. So
He pulls out the piece and he says, Conjure seems like it would be quite a simple game, but really it's quite complicated. And even within this sauna, I could tell that you were a man of sophistication. I would love to play at least one round with you. And as he says this, we're gonna jump back to the other three.
I was gonna be like, I'm in a trance.
As he says this, you switch bodies with him, and then he snaps his own neck.
I'm taking over your body!
You force him.
Oh God, no!
I'm glad I didn't go to the sauna today.
Man!
So, you three are just now making your way into the old town.
Would you like to play a game?
Got any stories?
Got any stories?
I am going to.
There we go. Festive.
Them lights on.
We're gonna jump over to our combat cam so you
Jump
guys can
on
kind of
over.
see what they are seeing.
I rolled 27. It seems pretty legit. That's why I said Sheriff close his eyes, and it's uncertain whether he's sleeping or not.
I don't deal with this. I'm not
Sarnoran's
running
a little
anymore.
more obtuse than that. He didn't
By the way.
understand.
Well, it was funny because I noticed him. I'm like, Cheryl would never just talk to a random person. He would just never initiate. I'm like, that guy's just gonna sit there.
See you? I don't want to talk to you.
See that you were there.
Especially to an old man. No.
Dude, we might win an ancient item from this, or like
You might.
Or die.
maybe we're interacting with an angel right now. We just don't know.
Maybe you're talking to
We
Bahamut.
know one.
There we go. That's a good one.
She's only half.
Maybe
She's
you're
a
talking to
half
Bahamut.
Rude.
So,
You can only use your wings once a day.
Danny Phantom was cooler than the
You
other
can't
girls.
use any
I'm
wings
just
at all.
saying.
You ain't got nothing.
Danny Phantom was just 14.
the three of you
Designed to view a world and
come upon the exact location that Jonathan had pointed out.
I'm not.
Um,
Prison wallet.
I'm not me, by the way.
You're back to
Where
the
did he
same
have that?
person you were earlier.
Yeah,
or a
I'll have
different
like kind of
person?
slipped off and do a different thing. No, I'll be a different person. I don't know. I'll just
He throws it
random
back behind him,
character
you just hear,
generator.
Got it.
Be Taffy as her older self.
You guys are too much.
An older version of Taffy.
An older version of Taffy.
No, I'm kidding. I'm not.
These two got to go.
We're gonna have to separate y'all.
Having a great time in the sauna.
No.
You were just wondering where the chess piece came from. That's all.
Yeah, that's what I was saying was the
No,
problem.
Oh.
Will said he throws it behind him and you just hear
It doesn't hit the floor.
And you're like, oh no.
You don't think anything of it until after he leaves, and then you go.
I so regret making that encounter in the sauna now.
you couldn't have planned for that though. You didn't know that these fuckers were going to want to go to the spa.
Yeah. Spa day. Anyway,
Vacation.
you three find yourselves in the exact location that Jonathan had pointed out to you. And you find it warrants every bit of warning that he gave to you. Many of the buildings here are still livable, but dilapidated. There are boards on the windows. While it's not nighttime, a cloud and a shade appears to have washed over the area, making it feel darker than the vibrant and lively city that you came from. As you walk closer down the alleyway, you see a man leaned up against the column of one of the buildings. He doesn't say anything, but he eyes you suspiciously. What would you like to do?
Have we seen any signs yet that are pointing us to the kitten palace place? Whatever it's called. I don't,
The lost kitty tavern.
Thank you. I was like, I know it's kitty.
Make a perception check for me.
The kitty cafe.
So we're looking for the kitty palace.
You got the
Pet
wrong
Smart.
place.
You're in the wrong neighborhood, kid.
13.
week through 13, you see a building that kind of fits the description, but you don't see any signage.
All right. We'll go ahead and walk towards it just in
Okay.
case.
Is this guy standing outside of what looks like? I'm gonna restart that sentence. Is he standing outside of the building that you just told her looks like what we're looking for?
No. So in this arrangement, this is the guy that's kind of leaned up against the building here.
Yeah.
And then, well, he's right here on this corner.
Well, he's there. Don't worry.
Okay, I see it.
Okay.
Well,
And then
look on the
that
stream.
that building on the farthest side from me is the small tavern.
Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to know where the Lost Kitty tavern is?
So what if I do? You got business there?
I think that we might actually have some business there. And I'll be thieves canting, asking for we're looking for some goods. Have enough to spend, and looking for information.
I'd be very confused and be like, why are we looking for...
And so I'll just continue to kind of rant
make a
on it.
persuasion check.
I'm gonna look at you and be like,
Taffy, you got something in your eye.
Persuasion.
"You're not here."
You have the best persuasion. What is up with you, man?
We have a
This isn't
3 and a
water.
+1 in chat.
Steam.
Oh yeah, thank you for the +1, Brett. That'll help. You just use this luck.
Can you add
Yeah, I
your
did
plus-
use the luck.
like it was the same roll.
can you add +4?
Well, I thought it was 3.
Well, we have a 3 and a 1, so
I'll use the 3
Okay.
and then be at 14
Okay.
still.
And then the 1 would be at 15. What is it now? No, I'm just kidding.
He says, "You're lucky I'm feeling nice today."
is he saying this in Thieves Can't?
No. But be careful out there, old timer. That smooth tongue will only get you so far. You'll find the tavern right up the way. And he kind of points to the smaller building that Arsenaway saw.
Did he respond at all to the thieves' cant?
What exactly were you saying in Thieves' Cant? I missed that.
That we were looking for information and drugs.
He did not respond to that. He just kind of pointed out the tavern that you were looking for.
Got it. Well, thank you so much. It's been such a wonderful experience speaking with you. You know, I think appreciate
Come on,
the
Uncle. Thank you. Yes, come on.
appreciate the
Do yourself a favor and move on.
Yes, let's go.
Oh, all
Uncle.
right.
Thank you.
Well, you know, it was nice
No,
meeting
shh.
you.
I'm just going to drag him away.
He just kind of goes back about his business and he's kind of looking
I'm
around
out,
as
by
he
the way.
leaves. God damn it.
You sounded kind of like Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Like an older Nicolas Cage.
You gotta have some covers, man.
He needs range. He has range, guys. That's what you're noticing. Okay, it's called acting.
He's an actor guy.
Before we
He
go,
can either play himself or play himself playing someone else.
before we go in there, I would like to put on my brown trench coat,
Okay.
the hood, and, like,
With flames on
The
the
one that changes
Look the part.
colors.
Okay.
no, this is a different one.
Oh, okay.
Whatever 7 coats.
Got a million of them.
I have 3.
Is
Well, I have the color changing cape, and then I have 2 coats.
Okay. Oh,
Did you see that?
I did.
yes.
Nice.
That was terrifying.
What did you roll?
A dice.
Is it a nat 20?
Big dice.
Nat 20 for something.
Oh, good. I would like to keep my hood on and just try to walk in with like a low profile.
Okay. That should be very easy for an 11-year-old gnome.
Anything counts, right?
Make a stealth check. I know you're not stealthing, but you are trying to keep that low profile. Are the
19.
two of you? I mean, you're not sneaking in there. But
No,
Yeah.
just trying to not bring all the attention to myself.
Gotcha. Okay.
19.
As you step in, you open the door. You feel it almost want to shake loose off its hinges. Thank you for that. And as you step in, you find that you've drawn no attention to yourself. There are several individuals throughout the bar that you've happened upon. One is a younger Sojit guard. Another is a older male turtle behind the bar. And then as you're kind of scoping out the room, another figure brushes past you through the entrance, almost bumps you as they do, and nimbly glides around you so as not to make contact, and makes their way over to a far table. You see a black tabaxi with bright green eyes.
Is that Avi?
No. Avi's a tabaxi that we'll place in our
Yeah.
other campaign.
No, he's black.
Check your coin purse.
Your compost.
Check your
Coin purse.
check your compost. Make sure you shit.
Everybody, fuck off. Check your coin
Check your
purse.
compost.
Check your compost.
Somebody just ran into you in a sketchy place.
Check your compost.
Oh.
See if you got shit growing.
Shut the fuck up, Samuel Lee.
I would like to check and see if my shit is still on my butt.
How much gold did you have on you?
I don't want to tell you that.
Well,
She has half the
800
party's
less of it
gold now.
280.
It's gone.